How's it going? How is it going, YouTube Nation? Welcome to another What We Get Wednesday. It is August August 19th. I'm trying to skip ahead a couple days. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for joining me. We've already got 10 sitting here holding strong. I know there's some other people live that are going on right now, so the fact that you're here hanging out with me is great. I'm a little bummed because I want to see exactly what JB got in his box because he's finally opening up the box that he got from Mike Rogers, who again probably just to mix up that kind of blew way out of hand, a lot more out of hand than it should have. Shit happens. I just think we got to be adults about it. So as I take a nice little sip of coffee there, I am exhausted. I am tired. I am so tired. Yesterday was the day we dropped my daughter off at college, and man, I was good. I did not cry. I will say that. No tears from this man. I held it together. I was sad driving home. It was a long 3 hour and 40-minute drive home. I just got home last night about 9:30 and just kind of was like, man, she's not home. But I know she'll come home and visit and everything. But this is the part of life for her where this is the next start to her journey. It was awesome. Her room is huge, and she's all by herself in it. She doesn't have to share it with a roommate or anything, so she gets that privacy, which is nice. Classes for her start on Monday, so she's gonna get to the grind on all that. Um, I had a couple people message me saying, "Hey, where's the box battle video yesterday?" That didn't happen. We shot it Monday. We shot it Monday evening, and I went to go edit it. But my editing software decided it needed to have an update, and it kept crashing on me because I didn't realize it needed to be updated. And it was crashing on me, and I think after the third time, I was at the point where I'm like, all right, I'm either gonna Hulk smash my monitor, take my tower, chuck it out in the rain, and be done with it, or I'm just gonna just put up the video I had in queue for the following Monday. So I put the BAM box, pop culture or geek box up yesterday, which was a pretty cool box. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was really well. I've got 7. Both 7s are already in. I know people are already posting them. I'm going to shoot those videos this weekend and put one up on Monday and then one on the following Monday. So that, kind of get those out now since they're actually shipping out pretty quickly. And what a day. What a day for collectors, man, in both Funko and comics. I'll tell you, I'm not in the Funko Pops as much as I am in comics. But holy hell, I guess again with the Funko shop and everything, they did I know it caught people by surprise where they're dropping the Funkoween stuff today, and look, they were pretty cool. Nothing that I really had to have. I think the Edward Scissorhands pops were pretty cool. Seeing as just the hop, skip, and jump from where I live is where they filmed the movie, which is pretty awesome. I go into that neighborhood quite often, so. It's pretty cool to be able to drive by that house and be like, hey, they shot the movie in that house. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So they dropped it on there, and a lot of people, again, you want to talk about bots, whatever. I don't know the whole story. I know that it sold out fast, and then they dropped the Mick D's 5-pack again, and those sold out, and now they're going for like crazy prices on eBay. And that's part of the game. That's what it is, because we see it in the comic world. And I'll tell you, I don't spec. I don't do any specking or anything like that. I enjoy comics, and I enjoy the art. I'm not one to get into the whole speculation. And right now, the 2 books that have the most absolute, some very absurd speculation, and some very thought out and very well put together speculation. We got Venom. You got Cyrus or Virus. Sorry, Cyrus. I'm thinking Cyrus the Virus from Con Air, but you got Virus. Who's Virus? Is it Eddie Brock's dad? Is it this person from Lethal Protectors issue number 2? Some offshoot character out of nowhere? Is it a zombie character? Is it this? Is it that? Is it what? It's like, well, who is it? Let's enjoy the books. I guess that's part of the game. But man, it's like it seems like every time I turn around. And now I like Thoro's because he puts a lot of hard work into his stuff, and he goes through it and everything. And there's a couple others that put together a lot of hard work. But then there's some people that just get on here and they half-ass it, man. They come in and they say, "This is what it is. This is speculation." Chat, bear with me for a minute. I'm going to go on my little tangent here, and then I'll get into you guys real quick, and then we'll start the unboxing stuff. We're going through the haul, but right now there's a cover. It's the Kyle Hotz cover for Thor #6 that is selling the trade dress cover. The regular trade dress is selling for $100+, and then the Virgin variant is selling for $150+. It's crazy. It's insane how some of this stuff is just blowing up. The owner of my LCS shop said he had to pull the Thor issues off of the rack today because he said vultures were coming. He's like, everybody and their mother was coming in, and they wanted to get 5 to 10 copies of the book, and it's like he's not one that's just going to let you. And he's one that he takes a hard stance against large bulk buying like that. Now, if you come in and the book's been out for a little bit and you want to swipe 3 to 4 covers, 3 to 4 copies of the book, he's not a problem. But when it's a release, he's not going to let somebody come in and take 5 to 10 copies because he says that it's taken from the other people that may not have it in the pool box and whatnot. So crazy speculation. You got craziness with Venom. The regular cover of Venom was going for $10 last week, and that's crazy when it's a cover price of $3.99 in the comic store. It's getting a little out of hand, but it is what it is. It's part of the game. It's part of the hustle. It's always been this way. You had the Furbies. I remember when people were getting Furbies and selling those things like freaking astronomical. Hatchimals you can get from a store for what, $40-$50. People are selling those things for $300. So it's part of the hustle. It's part of the game. It's part of the toy and collectible scene. People want to sit here and you feel like it's gonna blow it up. It's gonna blow up everything. Unfortunately, it's and what also is happening is people are at home. People are still not fully working. They're doing a lot of this and they're using this. And Tickle Me Elmo, I saw that in the chat. Tickle Me Elmo as well, yes. And there's always those toys. How they made a freaking Christmas movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad for a freaking toy that was the hottest toy of the year. So yeah, rant and tangent over. It's something that I feel like it gets a little out of hand, like when the speculation with Funko Pops. I don't think you don't have it as bad with Funko Pops because yes, people, they know it's coming out. People are going to buy it. They're going to buy it, whatever, and they're going to flip it. With the comics, though, it gets nuts because it takes one person to do a spec video and on some off-wall thing, and it blows up, and a book that was $1, $2 is going for $40-$50, and it's like, whoa, calm down, killer. But it is what it is. I think some people get taken on it, but again, it's part of the game. Who am I, though? I really don't know. I'm just some idiot that just started getting into collecting and enjoy it. I enjoy the books. I got a lot, and I'm going to show you how much I like the books because I got a ton here from the last couple weeks because I didn't get my pickups last week because I think I talked about it on my stream last week that Diamond had messed up my shop's order and the stuff was delayed. So I ended up just telling them to hold it until when I went and got it today. So I got a nice little stack of books here. What do we got here? A couple things too. You guys have probably heard it. There's been so many people doing it. I know they did one. I think it was last night. Yeah, on Shorty's channel, they did it last night. Thorough did some amazing stuff for it. And I know Metaphorical is going to be doing a stream, I think on Sunday, where full proceeds are going to the GoFundMe. You got Comic Jabroni. I think I had maybe 1 or 2 interactions with him in live chats where I just said, hey, hello. I never watched his YouTube channel until now, and I'm sad I'd never watched it, and I didn't find him prior to this because his stuff's great, man. I've watched a bunch of his videos today and in the last couple days. So, it's sad when anything like this happens, and I don't know the full details. I'm not one to pry or anything. We lost somebody young and too soon, and it's sad. So, I mean, if you guys haven't gone by Jabroni's GoFundMe, I'm not. If anyone wants to post it, if one of the mods wants to post it in here, go ahead. I'm not going to put it on there. Alex also had it whenever I was on his live stream on Sunday. But definitely go check it out. If you guys have, a little bit of something to donate, do it. If you can, it goes to help the family in this time of loss. Now, there's another member of the community that is in a tough spot too. He's a great guy. I've gotten, I got a mystery box from him and everything, and he's hooked up. He's done some awesome AOKs for some people, and is just a genuinely great guy. And he's in a tough situation right now with his son and his son's fiance, who's pregnant and dealing with some complications. He posted a video. If one of my mods want to link the video for him, if you guys want to go check it out. Stevie B, it's tough, and I'm very prideful too, and I've been one that I will, even when I got cut, like we're talking years ago when it was just me and my daughter, and I was working 3 days a week. I refused help because I was too prideful. I was too proud, not prideful. I was too proud, and I didn't want to help. I didn't want to have help. But then it came to a point where I had no choice. Because again, only working on 3 days a week, trying to go to school full time and all that, you got to have the help. So there is also a GoFundMe for Stevie B's son. I know Stevie B said that his son and his son's fiance are in Little Rock at the hotel and everything, or he's at the hospital, and it's tough financially. Coming from someone whose father dealt with cancer, who fought cancer for 4 years. You're talking 26 surgeries, 50 odd hospitalizations, having nursing assistants come to the house constantly when he was on a feeding tube for a while, and him being so stubborn and fighting for 4 years, but watching it and seeing it happen and seeing the financial burden that it had on my mom, even with health insurance. My mom was working 12 to 14 hours a day. She was busting her ass and everything. So again, if you guys could check out the video, if you guys have the ability to donate to the GoFundMe, it a little bit helps, so it's definitely it's definitely a tough situation, and it sucks because I can only imagine to see one of my kids having to struggle like that, just by even with just dropping our daughter off in Tallahassee and worrying that she's up there by herself and everything. So, but yeah, go ahead and check those out again. I want to try to keep it upbeat here. Try to keep the positivity here because I want to try to keep this a place for people to be able to come to and be able to kind of unwind, because that's what this has been for me. This has been a place for me to kind of my outlet. This has been my outlet with the collecting everything. I'm loving what I'm doing, what I'm getting, and the collecting the people I've met. I'm opening up a box from a great person who sent me an AOK, what the Deuce. I have that tonight. So again, also, man, if you're watching this, you can be a sub of mine or not. If you're struggling, if you're finding yourself in a bad place, a tough place, if you're feeling like you have no one to talk to, you've got somebody to talk to. We may not know each other on a personal level. We may not know each other really at all. I'm telling you, if you stumble across this, if you come across my channel and you just happen to see this part of the video, if you are having a tough time, reach out. My Instagram is in the description. DM me. I have no problem, being there for anyone. Even if, again, I'm just some schmuck, some fool that's sitting here on the internet. But understand that no matter what, you're never alone. You're never ever, please don't ever feel like you're alone. You have someone you can reach out to. So, again, if you ever feel that way, please hit me up on Instagram, shoot me a DM. I'll even give you my phone number. We can talk. So we're not sitting there shooting messages. You can give me a call and we can sit there and talk. Again, I know, I have never personally had to deal with it myself, but I've seen what it does to people. I know how hard it can be for people. So, again, and that's one thing I stress to my daughter. Hey, babe. I stress my daughter, if she's ever finding herself in that spot, I don't want her ever to feel like she can't reach out to me, to my wife, to my mom, to my sister-in-laws, that, there's always somebody there. Please don't, and again, I can't stress that enough. So, anyways, all right. So now that we got that heavy shit off our chest, right? Excuse my language too. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm in like that no BS mood tonight. So I'm gonna be a little bit more flippant with my verbiage. I'm gonna try to not be too bad, but yeah. So that was my mood. I woke up this morning and I was just like, oh man, I'm just not feeling it. So anyhow, I've made you guys wait enough. I've been sitting here jabbering on for almost 20 freaking minutes. Let's see who's been in the chat. Let's get into the chat. Let's kind of pick up the spirit a little bit here and have a good time. As always, never ceases to amaze me. Mike Pratt, 90. Well, I think he was in here sooner. I think it was like 2-3 hours I was in here. But I'm on Top Chat too. What a noob. What a silly goose I am. So let's get back to the top. And I lost it. And I just lost everything. I know Mike Pratt was in here. He was the first one in here. He was hanging out, tailgating, pregame, and I appreciate it, Mike. Always in here. You got Jamie Johnson. Dude, thank you so much. Again, you're one of the ones that are always constantly on my videos, always leaving a comment. I always enjoy talking with you. We've talked to each other a little bit on Instagram as well. He's one of my Patreons. He's a really great guy. Miss Amanda, 6 and 6 collectibles. Did I miss the I didn't get a notification. Amanda, did you guys end up doing your live stream with the birthday live stream on Monday? Because I didn't get a notification. Now I know I was busy. We were busy, like trying to get everything finalized and get everything kind of finished up for moving Haley up to college. But I don't remember getting a notification. Did you end up doing the live stream? I know my box wasn't going to be there, and I was super bummed because, again, my silliness, I just didn't get it there in time, and I forgot it. I had to sit in, again, I had some of the comics sitting over here, and I'm like, oh, why were those comics there? But Candyman, thank you, bud. You're always in the comments too. You got Tats, dude. I mean, again, to see the same faces, the familiar faces, it means the world to me that you guys are here. You guys are part of this community. You're part of this channel. And you're part of our little network here. You guys are part of so many other. It's nice. It's nice webbing, a nice little interlocking community that we have here. And again, I appreciate every single one of you guys for taking the time to be here with me tonight, to always watch my videos and everything like that. What the Deuce, got a box from him. I'm excited to see what's in there. Had a little bit of a mishap there, and it was just because it was on my post office. It came in, I believe it was the 8th or 9th. It came in on the weekend. And I had a bunch of other packages in my parcel box, so they were going to put one of the little slips in there to say, hey, you have a box to pick up. But the girl apparently forgot to put it in there, and then she set the box over on the side, and they put stuff on top of it. So it sat there for a week, and I got the tracking. What to do sent me the tracking, and I went up, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And the girl that she said, she calls me the usual suspect now because I come in there and I'm always getting packages, but I'm that guy, according to her. But she's like, wait a minute, I think I know where this package is. She went and found it. She literally went right to it, found it, and said the other girl must have misplaced it. So I got that here. We're gonna open that tonight. I'm excited to see what's in there. Got Kind of Mainstream. he's an awesome member of the community as well. He supports a lot of different channels. A lot of you guys do. Got my cousin Tony. Thank you for being here, bud. I got your box today. So Tony sent a birthday gift for Johnny, and there is something in there for me. So we're gonna open that a part of the birthday live stream on Friday. Candyman got you, Amanda, Kenneth Bird, another one that's always on all my videos, man. Again, much respect and love to you guys for coming on and watching my stuff. I really do appreciate it. Jamie, can't get it, can't say thanks enough for everyone. I mean, all you guys. K Titus, I think I saw him on here too. K Titus, and then we got 83 Pop Talk. How are you guys? Wayne, Bev, don't know which one it is. Thank you guys for coming out. I mean, really, I enjoy their channel as well. There's so many channels. I may not do a lot of the Funko Pops. I do the Funko Pops, the battles with Patty and everything, and I'm not in it as much as I was at the very beginning because comics has completely, pretty much consumed me into the fact that I love it, and I'm having I can have more of it and enjoy it a little bit more, and I feel like I get a little bit more out of the mystery boxes when I do their mystery boxes. So, Mike with the squirrel pelts, can you leave a couple of them out there? Sasquatch called. He said, Mike's wrecking havoc out in the woods. So he said, Mike, you got to calm it down. I don't want to miss anybody here. Got Tats, got you. Trying to go through. We do this at my own pace. And then I saw Candyman and said, the glow-in-the-dark nest. That was the one I tried to get. That was one of the ones I tried to get. And yeah, you're right. Sold for $15, and it's $800 now. God, I know when it first came out, it was selling for $300, right away. So $800 now. Shoot, man. Yeah, and again, I love you too, Tony. Thank you, buddy, for again, yeah. And I'll tell her. She knows, and she's excited because where she's at now, she's not too far. We got Eric here. Thank you for coming in, Eric. We got, man, I always butcher your name. Is it Las Cruces? Las Cruces 1971. And then I hope I didn't miss anybody. We got Mike Pratt. Oh, you got Mike Jr. out there too now. Oh man, so we're gonna do some of this too, where we're gonna do too many funk channels to keep up with. Funko channels. Yeah, there's a lot, and they're the same amount with comics, man. I didn't realize, as I started going through and really watching different stuff and everything, and it's it ends up opening up. Yes, it's a city in New Mexico, and so I didn't say about. Oh, all right, listen, it's good to know. Good to know that words are hard for me sometimes. So, how do I do this? Let's see this. I'm trying to learn. Oh, you know what? Because this is on YouTube. Again, I'm a new. He's first, always first. Oh, and I had my first ever, and it was pretty cool. I had my first ever person comment in my video first. Is he K Titus? No. It's tough. It's tough. It's not. Again, it's not for everyone. What is Mike saying here? Oh, that's Kenneth Bird. See, let's see. What did Mike say? Oh, that's the Mike Jr. Let's see. Pratt is always. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yes, Jamie. He is always first in the chat in my live streams. But yeah, I thought it was really cool that I got the I got that first on my video, the first. That's right, because Tony, you were stationed over there. Yeah. It's good to see. It's good that you're back over here on the East Coast, so you're closer. So whenever this all clears up, you're only an 8-hour, 9-hour drive away. Again, we used to come up there for Thanksgiving all the time, where you're stationed. So, and I know Haley wants to get out and travel, and she's not that. Now that she's closer to the border of Florida and Georgia, she's not that far away. So, what do we got tonight? What are we going through? What are we doing? What are we after? I got a giveaway this week. I did not post it, and I had asked last week if you guys would be interested in doing AMA, and then got so sidetracked with getting Haley ready, I forgot to do it. So Monday, the 24th, I'm going to make a post on Instagram. What is that post going to be? Post is going to be a, hey, this is what the giveaway is going to be next week. Plus, ask me anything. And then you guys can put your questions on there, ask me the questions, and as I, go through the stuff next week, we'll answer them. I'll print them off, and we'll go through them. I might have the wife sit over here and ask me the questions so I can answer, so I'm not sitting here looking at the paper the whole time reading off the paper. So what do we got? We got two more Jankies. We're gonna do those tonight. I think we almost got a full set, which is pretty freaking sweet, seeing as, my son has copped a few from me, and I have a couple set aside for him for Friday. We got our LCS pickups, which is like 2 weeks worth. We've got a box of claim wins from Comic Swapperz or Game Swapperz off of Instagram. And then we've got an AOK from the great What the Deuce. Can't wait to see what's in there. And then I have a CGC return. It is one book. I posted it on Instagram, in my stories, what the grade was and everything like that, because it is from Squatchy Comics. It is a sketch cover that I am so excited to open up and see what it, see it actually in hand. I haven't opened it up yet. I've seen the comic. I opened it up in a mystery box, but to actually see it with that yellow label, I can't wait. My other part of my order, because my first order finally, because for some reason it took freaking forever, the 12 of the 13 books, because I sent 13 books, 12 of the 13 right now are currently in the grading stage. So I imagine tomorrow they'll be finalized and they'll probably ship out Friday. They're pretty quick. I got this in 2 days. So if I get that CGC order before Wednesday, by Tuesday, I would say by Tuesday, we're going to do CGC unboxing on Wednesday night for the stream. And that'll be it. I'll do the 2 Jankies. I'll show off what we got at the LCS. And then we're going to open up some CGC stuff and go through that. And we're going to do and I guess I can do have my wife, have Patty come in and put the blue tape over the things, but they're all newer books. They're all from 2008 or, newer. There's Venom, there's Strange Academy, there's Batman. It's a lot of the newer stuff, but I guess I could probably do that. We'll see. I'll play it by ear. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm trying to look through what we got. All right, so what is the giveaway for this week? This week's giveaway is going to be a 2-pop lot. I'm getting these things off my damn shelf. One of the laziest chases in the world. Branch. The regular branch and the branch chase. Last week's mystery box, or the last week's giveaways, I have not sent them out yet. Fail for me, I know. I had them sitting here. I've also got the ones from Sunday I've got to do. So what I'm going to do is whoever wins this, everything's going out in the mail tomorrow. One is going up to the Great North, to Canada Land, to Mr. Mike Pratt. Hell, he might even win one again. He might win the 2-pack. So that'll be this week's giveaway. Next week's giveaway, I'll show it on Monday, because what's going to be pretty cool is Michael Golden, who is the co-creator of Rogue. We all know who Rogue is, right? He is going to be at my shop on Saturday the 21st, or 22nd, sorry. Saturday the 22nd. The difference is one has a sad face, a frowny face, and one doesn't. The chase, if you can see, is the frown. He's got a frowny face. And then you've got the regular, which is a happy face. So that's the difference. If you've seen the Trolls movie, like I have 15 million times because my son would watch it every damn day, Branch is a very sad character, and then he becomes happy. What is going on, Quick Draw? Thank you for coming by. Quick Draw, man. How's it going? We've got Andrew Flashray. What is up, man? Hey, man. Good night, buddy. Get some sleep. So, as Amanda said here, no, that's what up, folks. Hey, Southern Comic Geek. Didn't even see you slip in there. Sorry, man. What is going on, Southern Comic Geek? trying to click this. Going too fast. So here we go. We got, yes, Rogue. Yeah, I knew a new Mando would be happy about that. Yes, so he's going to be in the shop. Now, I'm most likely not going to make it down there for the signing because, well, it's my son's birthday this weekend, so I'm going to be preoccupied. Oh, working 5 hours, man. Go get some sleep. Yeah, get that power nap going on. Oof. I remember those days. Nights were murder. So, man, yeah, Mike's out in the great wilderness, living off the land, making a squirrel and rabbit stew, or squirrel stew, right? Have you gotten any rabbits, Mike? But yeah, so I'm not gonna make it there on Saturday because this is John's birthday is on a Friday. So what I'm gonna do is I don't want to rock the table too much, right? Yeah, we're good there now. Now I can bang on the table a little bit and not rock the whole damn computer. So I've got 3 books. I talked to my LCS, the owner of the LCS, and he's like, look, I got books in the back that I'm going to have him sign. So I said, done. Have him sign the 3 books. One is going to be a part of a giveaway for next week. That's my intentions. The other 2 are going to go into, I'm actually going to try to get more. I'm going to see if he can work out a deal because I'd like to send those out to some great people. I'm trying to work something out because the following week, so where's that gamer print? It's over in the bin right now. But the following week, was De La Rosa? I think that's his name. I'm tired. I'm trying to remember. But the guy that freaking drew Lethal Protector, the Venom. So I've got three Lethal Protector #1s that I'm going to take and have him sign. I also have 2 Predator #1s that I'm going to have him sign as well. So I'm going to have those 5 books as well. I'm going to keep some. I'm going to probably keep one cover of each for my own PC, and the other ones are either going to be giveaways or sent out in the next round of Patreon stuff. So Sam De La Rosa, that's his name, Sam De La Rosa. So he's going to be at the shop the following week. So he'll be there the 29th. It's freaking awesome because they're both going to be at CGC, and we don't live that far away from CGC. Again, we're a little bit of a drive north, like about just over an hour drive north, hour and a half from CGC. So it's going to be awesome because he's trying. I know that the shop owner is trying also to work out a deal to get Scotty Young to come by. Now, I've got a couple books there with Scotty Young. If Scotty Young comes to the LCS, I will be very happy. I'll have him sign some Middle West stuff. I'm gonna have him sign some covers. Dude, I mean, if he comes, I'll have a freaking stack like this for Scotty Young. Because he's one of my, right now, he is one of my favorite artists. So, by the way, this is my LCS pickups from the last 2 weeks. So, if Scotty Young comes there, I will have him sign a bunch of different stuff, man. I will have him sign a ton of stuff. So, and again, it's not very expensive. I think signatures are a few bucks. And then if you want remarks and stuff like that, you get the remarks. Those are a little bit more money and whatnot. So, I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to see if he can maybe land some other people. So we got that out of the way. So what is the schedule going to be now for the next week? Since I didn't have a box battle, kind of jumping all over the place. I have some notes written here. I wanted to stay on track. Kind of got a little sidetracked. We went off the rails a little bit, but hey, that's how we are here. That's how it is here on Average Will's channel. Tomorrow's video is going to be an interesting video. It is it's my biggest mystery box individual buy. It's one box, the most I've spent on one box, period. A lot of people have opened it. There's been mixed reviews on it. Check out the video tomorrow. I'll be dropping that tomorrow at 5. Friday, 6:15 Eastern, doing a birthday live stream for Johnny. Got some stuff that he's going to open. I'm excited to see him open the different things and everything because he gets excited about it. All right, take it easy, cousin. Have a good night, bud. No, it's one of those. I'm trying to, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to keep it on track. Have a good night, Tony, man. Thank you for coming by. So, yeah. So we're doing that live stream. Saturday is going to be another comic book mystery box. It's a good one. I really like the box. Monday is going to be the box battle that was supposed to be yesterday. That's going to be on Monday. You'll see if I win and I get a step closer tying, or if Patty takes the win for the season and it's just going through the motions on Tuesday. You guys will have to see. And then Tuesday will be the final battle. So we'll probably shoot that Monday evening like we've been doing, and I'll edit it and post it on Tuesday and take care of all that. So let's get into what we got. Let's get into the haul, whatever you want to call it, mail call, yada yada. I don't like being, saying it like everything else. So it's like, let's see what we got. So I'm gonna open up the Jankys first because I got a stack of comics that I want to kind of go through. So let's see, did we get a different sticker this time? You see Janky. No, this is one we've gotten before. So there's that one. And we're gonna shoot and score. I got so many boxes over there. I shot a couple videos before I went live, and then I saw JB was going live with his box and everything. So, and this is the King. The King has arrived. So there's that one, and we're gonna shoot and score again. So, all right, let's get into this first one. See if we got anything different. I think there's like two or three that we haven't gotten yet in the collection. So thank you to the 17 that are here. If you guys have not yet, go ahead and smash that like button. I really do appreciate it. And oh, we got another one of these guys. This is pretty cool. Here we go. The chase version, or whatever the hell you want to consider it. I don't know. Do they call these chase versions? So he's got his little bat in here. I'm not going to worry about that right this second. I'll clean that up later. Try to keep it organized in here, but it's just on autocraft. So, oh, and I think we don't have this one up there. No, you know what? That's right. Johnny got this one. I have the orange one, so we have this version. So I guess this would be another chase version, and he's got some wicked little. Look at his damn little shoes, man. Look at these little gator shoes. Monster teeth. Kick you in the face and take a chunk out of it. So there's that. So that's over there. So here's the two Jankies we got this week. Ooh, chase versions. Yay. So there's those. All right. So let's get into yeah, well, hey, Jamie, don't break your phone. Don't take it literally. You can gently touch it. Just tappy tap, tap tap, tap. You don't have to Hulk smash it. Don't break your phone. Yes, what the deuce? Yes, sir. Right there, Jordan. It is basketball playoff season. I don't care what anyone says. The greatest player ever to play. So, smush the like button. Tap, tap, tappy, tappy, tappy. All right. Now into the comic books that we picked up. I got a couple trades because I wanted to get into these stories. One is already finished, and we were just talking about Scotty Young, and I picked up the first trade because I want to read it, see if I'm gonna like it. I love his art, man, but it is. I hate Fairyland. You want to talk about? This is messed up, man. This is messed up. I love it. I'm gonna end up picking up the other trades as well, but again, the main character. She is a little girl that gets sucked into Fairyland, and she gets sucked into Fairyland, and she wants to go home. She thought, oh, hey, this is great, and then she realizes, no, this is not great. I want to go home, and she's been on a multi-decade journey to get home, but she's still a little girl, and she is vicious. She is a murderer. of all fairyland things, and it's a fun read. It is definitely a fun read. So if you can pick up a trade and check it out, go ahead. It was fun. I got this on sale for like $4 at the shop. He was doing a discount thing, so I got that. And then this is another one that I'm going to try to catch up with the trades and then start getting the individual issues. I have not read it yet. I've heard good things about it, but it is Die, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is the first trade for this. There was 1 and 2 there, but I'm like, let me buy one, because if I don't like it, I can gift it. I can A-OK to somebody. Although I was like kind of just flipping through, hey, look, security thing. Beep, 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 beep. Don't steal their shit. Because like you couldn't just flip through. Literally, I just pulled that right out of the page. So, but yeah, I'm going to definitely give this a read. It is going to my stack to read. So Die, I think there's like, 11 or 12, maybe 13 issues. Could be completely wrong. There could be like 18. But I only think there's like 11 or 12. But yeah, I'm going to try to catch up with the trades. And then that way I don't have to spend as much money on the individuals. So let's get into now this stack of books right here. It's a big stack of books. It is accumulation of last week, this week, and then there was a couple stragglers in the previous weeks that my shop didn't have that he ordered in for me. First one is Maestro just came out. Maestro, the Origin series, came out today. Well, I was like, let me pick up one. He's like, have you read it? Did you read it before? And I said, no, I didn't. So he's like, hey, all right. He gave me this. He's like, read this. He's like, read this. If you like this, then pick up on the series. He said, if you don't like this, don't touch the series. He's like, because he said, if I'm not gonna like this, I won't like the new run that's coming on. I don't know. I trust him. He hasn't really steered me wrong too much. We'll see. I'm going to give it a read. It's going to go in my read pile, and I'll eventually get to it. Then we got from, was it a couple weeks ago, last week? It might have been last week or the week before. But you got Dead Body Road Part 2. I did not read. I read Dead Body Road digitally. Loved it. Really digging this, man. The chick here, she's ruthless. I really like her character in this book. Dead Body Road. This is... And then it's Bad Blood, as you see down there. Bad Blood. You got the charred remains of a body. It's a pretty wicked scene. So I did read this one. Really awesome. Really liked it. Now, this is a series. I talked about it. I think it was last week. I showed you one. I had 1 and 2, or it might have been the week before. I know I picked up 1 and 2 from the LCS, and then I ordered 3 and 4. So I got them. It is Finger Guns. I have not read these. And I got some... There we go, glare. There we go. This is number 3. And this is number 4. I'll be right back. I think I just heard something, so bear with me for 1 second. Oh, man. Oh, the joys. The joys. The joys. Sorry about that. I'm back. So, yeah, my wife's shelves just fell in her closet. Oh, that sucks. So now I'm going to have to fix that. So, anyhow, we've got Finger Guns 4, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 was really good. I'm looking forward to these. This is going to go in the read file where I need to get caught up on that. Death or Glory just ended. Sad day. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm okay. Yeah. My wife's the wire shelving in her closet just came crashing down. So, oh, Jamie, we'll get to that here in a minute. So then also, because I know part 5 came out last week, but I got 4 of Undone by Blood and 5. They say it's over for now, so we'll see what happens. Apparently, they're going to come back. I feel a little let down. I don't know if I just feel like I wish there would have been a little bit better of an ending for her. I don't know. I feel like it was good. I like the story. I like the 5 issues, and I know that they said that it is coming back. They're coming back to this area or whatever. I don't think the girl character is going to be in the next story. Don't know. Yeah. Because again, the wall here is the behind here is my wife's closet. So I heard something crash. I was like, wait a minute. So yeah, just gonna have to rehang all her crap. So joys of being a homeowner. And then you got That Texas Blood #2. So this is getting interesting. You got. I want to see what's going to happen. They introduced a new character who just came back to town, and we're going to see where this goes. I'm curious to see. Again, I like the feel of it. I like that No Country for Old Men vibe that it gives. So we'll see how this goes. Definitely like that. This next book was a very hot book. It still is a very hot book. They actually are coming out with a second printing of it. But this was a book that was in the shop for the cover price. And then it sold out. And people are selling it for $40, $50 plus. And I'm not cool with that. I mean, again, I understand it. You're trying to make a buck on it, and I get it. But I don't see, and I get it. It's introducing a crazy character and all that fun stuff. But this book I got for cover price. I ended up getting it through a buddy. I ended up ordering it. He's over on the east coast of Florida. He has a comic shop over in Melbourne, Florida. And let's not rock the freaking whole desk. But he had some in his shop, and I reached out to him. And I've ordered some stuff off of him before because my LCS doesn't have it. So I asked him if he had this cover. He said, yeah. He's like, he threw it in a couple, or I did a little order with him. He threw it in there. I got it. I like the story. I think it's cool. Robin King, crazy ass freaking character. How the Robin King came to be, and everything like that. I don't know. The whole first appearance thing, how the craze right now, and I'm not going to get on another tangent because I went on the tangent earlier. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, so I got it for the cover price of $5.99. I know people are paying $40, $50 for that cover, and they're already paying like $20, $25 for the second print, which is again crazy. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. Big Girls. This was last week. This was one that I did not, that I had to wait because Diamond, with their beautiful shipping and everything. This story is pretty cool. If you like Pacific Rim, yeah, I mean we have the wire shelving. I mean it's typical, but problem is I think it just wasn't set up right, so I got to reinforce it and put it back up. But I actually want. There's a company that does like special closets and everything. I think I might, have them come out and give us an estimate on like space savers and stuff like that. So Big Girls, it's like kind of like a mix of, I don't know. It's got a Pacific Rim feel. So what happens is at the age of 3, you start turning into a monster if you're a guy. You become a monster, and then there's something going on with whatever happened. Something happened that create these big women, and they fight the monsters that are there. And they monitor and make sure they patrol to see that they're, based on like consumption, food, grocery consumption, and stuff like that. On if you have a little monster child, and there's a faction that got introduced that is kind of going against the main group. We'll see. Definitely gonna keep getting this book and see if this, how this actually turns out. It was a fun read. It was definitely a fun read by Image. So. This one, which I didn't know was only a 2-issue series, and I didn't find that out until I heard Robbie from pop culture philosophers talk about it. But Everglade Angels #2. I would have liked to maybe see this as like just a one shot. Then, if you're going to do a 2-issue book, I didn't feel like it was necessary to have 2 issues. Maybe just do it as one big one shot. Just personal preference. It was a pretty decent story. The twist at the end was kind of like, it was all right. Saw it coming from a mile away, but it's all right. It's not a bad story, you know. Plus, it takes place in Southern Florida. Being a Florida boy, I didn't mind the story. And this next book is been one of my favorite reads. It is Alienated #5. Now, this has, and some people were sleeping on. I mean, they were talking like, oh, this wasn't really that great. You know, you had a lot of the emotional stuff with issue 3 and 4. This one ended with holy hell. How this one ended was insane. Craziness. If you guys have not read Alienated, I suggest trying to pick it up. You know, it's a really good read. It's about the 3 Sams, 3 kids who have a variation of the name Sam, Samantha, Samuel, Samir. They all have their own little demons, secrets, and stuff like that. And this kid, Samuel, who's on the cover, is a douchebag. Just going to say that. It's a good read, though. Really, definitely good read. One of my favorite books of the week is 7 Secrets. Just came out. This is another one that just came. This was from last week, I believe, right? Yeah, this was from. Was this from this? Yeah, last week. It was last week's. It's pretty cool. It's 7 secrets. You have a duo that protects. You have like the carrier, and then the protector, or something like that. This guy's badass on the cover. You know, it's pretty typical. You get a man and a woman together, and they're partners, and they've been together for a while as partners. You know what happens. Things happen. So it's pretty cool. You haven't even really met the main character yet. You've seen him doing the narration, but I assume it's going to be the main character. And you get the badass villain show up and do some crazy stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. I got the A cover, and then I got the Virgin variant cover. Really cool. I do have the secret variant, or the spoiler variant, which really isn't a spoiler variant. I saw it. I've saw it multiple times, but it's a really good book. I got it on my pull list now. We're going to see how it plays out. Jamie said it here. He is trying to get these. It's very hard. Although they are coming out with second and third prints of each book now. They're coming out with them. But you got number 9 of Something is Killing the Children. And, oh, man. I hope they wait. Let this thing get some legs. Get some issues under its belt. Let's start doing casting March, April next year. Let's start pre-production. Let's give this thing 15 issues. I think if we can give this 15 issues, that'll set season 1. Because this would be a hell of a show. I know it's been optioned. I think, because Netflix bought up. I think they bought the rights to all of pretty much Image's books, their titles. And with how, I really liked what they've done so far with some of the stuff that's gone on there. My God, I really cannot wait to see this. Erica Slaughter, she's an awesome female character. You get a backstory on her. I'm going to kind of move it around. Sorry, I'm kind of ducking in and out. But you get her history. You get to find out how she became a part of the Slaughterhouse family, or the House Slaughter, whatever the hell you want to call it. But yeah, interesting. Really digging it. Can't wait to see what happens in the next issue. Is Slaughterhouse going to be more, or are they going to do something here to kind of like counter her and everything like that? She's got a plan in place that she's trying to do. We'll see what happens. So definitely a good read. Jamie, good luck, my friend, on getting them. I know it is very tough. I know the early issues are up there, man. 7 Secrets. It is 7 Secrets, Amanda. So this is a good read. It's really good. And then, of course, the hottest book, I would say easily the hottest book last week, Venom 27, as we get the first appearance. There's that magic word, first appearance, magic phrase, first appearance of Codex. And we kind of get a reveal somewhat of Virus. And now everyone is on that spec train of, you know, who Virus is, all that fun stuff. It's a good read. It really is. It's interesting how it sets it up for the next. I guess they've had people who have previewed issue 1 and 2 already. I know some people have already read the first 2 issues of that 7 Secrets, and they rave about it. Robbie Bueller was one of them, and stuff like that. All right, so this week's pickups. Why are they this way? Did we're gonna organize. We're gonna change this up because we're changing this up. Hold on one second. Bear with me, folks. As I change this up a little bit, because this is not the order I had them sitting in to look at them. Paper Girls is option. Yeah, I'm probably going to get the trades of those. That's on my list of trades to pick up. What the Deuce, definitely. Definitely going to look to. So you only got number 2 and the variant 1 of 2. Okay. So that's, yeah, I have the FOC cover, the green cover. I have that one that's at CGC right now. I just like the cover, so I wanted to get it, slabbed. I know it's not going to have, I think like it has no value, but again, I'm slabbing it not to resell it. I'm slabbing it for the looks of it. But yeah, there's a couple issues I don't have. I believe I don't have number 4 and I don't have number 5. Because I think I think it's 4 and 5 I don't have. I have 1. I've got a couple I have the A cover of 1, the variant edition of 1. I have the A cover of number 2, the variant, which is that CGC of number 2, and then I think I have number 3 and I don't have 4 and 5. I don't know. So then we've got Wolverine number 4. I'm really digging this story. You got some Omega Red, and his character's super hot right now. I mean, they were not super hot. I'm sorry. He's starting to heat up. He's starting to get some heat. Again, all this speculation, man. I don't understand. I don't understand where the speculation comes from because there's no goddamn movies being made right now. And right now, Hollywood's kind of keeping everything close to the chest. They're not. Then there was an article about it where they're really not letting things leak out anymore, and they're going to probably start keeping things close to the belt because you don't want to announce what's been optioned and stuff because, and again, you'll know what's getting optioned because they have to put the licenses out for it. But I think they're going to really keep things under wraps until they start actually production of it. But yeah, Wolverine number 2. This is a good read. I did actually read this one tonight before I did my videos because I wanted to see what happened because I'm digging it. You got Cable. This number 3. Yes, Cable number 3. Young Cable. I like it. Yes, he's not the chiseled, gritty, sarcastic Cable, that we're used to. I like this kid. I like the lead-in for the 10 of Swords. He's got one. You've got the Space Knights going on now. It's exciting. It's not a bad read, True that, Jamie. Some of them look fantastic, man. I do have the Jim Lee. It will be in my pull box next week. Because the ones he got in were damaged, so he's got another round coming in. So we got Spider-Man number 3, or Spider-Woman, not Spider-Man. I have not read this one yet. I'm gonna probably read this one tonight whenever I get off a stream, just because again, I like the story. I like the story. I like the concept that she's been poisoned or whatever's been happening is taking away her abilities, where she's regressing and the radioactiveness is hurting her and everything, and they're trying to find a cure. The doctor that kind of messed with her and everything, it's not bad. I think that's a sick cover. This is my favorite cover of the 2 that were on the shelf. I just like that. She's catching the blade. I always like that in movies where they catch the blades with their hands. Badass, right? Oh, one of my new favorite stories to read, Once and Future. This is number 10. My God, Beowulf is now involved. for you, for you myth lovers and fairy tale lovers, check out Once and Future. I only grabbed it. It was recommended. I mean, again, watching different people review stuff. People talked about this. I was like, all right. I saw that all 9 issues were on there, so I grabbed them. That was a few weeks ago. I read through them. Man, definitely can't wait. I mean, I want to read this tonight as well. I have not read this one yet because I picked and chose which I picked and chose. I choose it did the ones I wanted to read. So, yeah. So, the covers are sick, man. I freaking love these covers. I just and I love the story. I love that kind of stuff. I love that part of it. I'm all over the place with what I like and everything, and if it draws me in, I'm gonna read it. And then of course, got DC. The only DC I got this week, which is Batman 97. I love this cover. This is the Mattina cover, right? I believe this is. Yeah, so again, I love his covers. I'm gonna get all of his covers in this run. Just so cool. I'm trying to get the glare out of there. You got him freaking. He's got a knife sticking out, freaking knife sticking out of his back. I like the other one too. I like the other cover where he's like, Joker's got him in like a choker thing, and he's got them all chained up. I think that's pretty cool. And then of course, because I'm getting them all, I had to get the 1 in 25. This is Harley Quinn. I actually am going to go pick up the final issue of Harley Quinn. What is it? Harley Quinn 75, because they explain. If you guys have been reading this, she got her, spoiler, she got her throat slit. It explains how she survived in that. So I might actually go pick that up. Plus to have the final issue of that run, because they're not gonna let Harley lay dormant for too long. They'll pick it up. They'll start with another number 1, because apparently that's what they do. I don't know. I'm learning all this stuff. I really am learning that, hey, they're canceling stuff, but it comes back. So I got to put this over in the Mylar goodness. I haven't done that yet. So this is going to go over to Mylar. And I do have another one coming from that I ordered on Mighty Thorpe. That one should be here next week. And that one will be going with the batch, because I'm going to send all of them. I'm going to send them all to CGC, because I'm that crazy. I'm gonna have the raw covers, the raw copies of these 1 in 25s, and I'm gonna slab them, and they'll be somewhere behind me. Yeah, she would be pissed. Yeah. And then this is Dead Day number 2. Such an interesting concept. So whatever the cosmos, something happens in the weather, something happens that causes, I can't remember from the book 1. I didn't read. I got to go back and reread book 1. But something happens where one day, and it's sporadically. It's not every year. It's like every whenever the hell it feels like. I think the dead come back to tie up some some whatever you want to call it, some vengeance or something that was left undone. So some come to get revenge, to kill. Some come to bury the hatchet with their family, to close the book and everything. Really good. The dead guy Jeremy find out that he was betrayed. I did read this one tonight. He was betrayed by someone he went into a job with. We're going to find out the full details, I think, in issue 3. We'll see what happens. Plus the little boy of the female lead character. We'll see. But definitely a good read. I'm interested to see how it's going to go. And it sucks because there was a big gap. Because, when I started getting the stuff from the LCS, I had number 1 really early. And then this one just seemed like, I don't know if it was pushed back or if it was just I hope it's not bi-monthly. I hope they're not releasing every 2 months. So. And then the hottest book of the month has got to be Thor number 6. And this is just a cover. I have some of the other variant covers. I have the Peach Momoko, which I kept saying it was Thor 7, but it's actually Thor 6. And I believe it was it Romancer X is the one that gave me the link to go get that Thor number 6, Peach Momoko. So I got that. I also have the sketch version of it, which is all right. I got both of those coming in. But I do have this, and then I do have a bulk order of these that I'm going to probably give out of this and then the secret variant cover as well. So good book. Holy hell. I don't know what the plan is here. I don't know Donnie Cates. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. I don't know if he's thinking, hey, you know what? We're gonna mess with the whole entire Marvel universe between Thor and Venom. But I don't want to spoil it for anybody. If you haven't read it, I suggest you guys please read this. It's only on number 6. I know it's hard as hell to find the copies because they're on what third or fourth prints of every book. It's freaking nuts. It is ludicrous that they're printing so many of these books each book. But I don't know what would be the key. What's the key here? I don't understand what the key would be here. I could be completely bonkers on it, but I understand 5. 5 was the first full appearance of Black Winter. 4 was his first cameo. Number 2 was the first appearance of the Herald of Thunder, where he becomes the Herald of Galactus. I just don't understand why. Like literally, the owner of my LCS said he had to pull the books off of the shelf and put them aside for his actual customers that didn't have pull boxes because people were coming in and they were trying to buy 5 to 10 copies. And he said, no. He said, not going to happen. He said, will not happen. He's like, you can have 1, he's like, you can have 2. He's like, there's no damn reason for you to get 5 to 10 copies. So again, the book costs $3.99. This is a cover, and there's a bunch of variant covers that came out with this one. There's the one, like I said it before, it's the Kyle Hotz variant, which has got the Silver Surfer and Thor on it. That book's going for the A cover, or the trade dress, not the A cover, the trade dress of that cover is going for like $100. Crazy. So that was my comics. I haven't even gotten into the box yet. That was just my comic pickups. Holy hell, we're at an hour. What am I doing here? Yeah. Joanne, man. Hey, thank you for coming by, man. I think I saw you earlier. All right, so let's get into what we picked up, what we got, what we bought. This is a Instagram win from Comic Swapperz, Game Swapperz. I don't know. I went to go tag his thing, and you're still listening, K-Titus, man. It's awesome. You're over in Japan. You're hanging out. It's almost lunchtime over there for you, and you're still here. Dead Day, Jamie. Yeah. Have you not gotten that yet, Amanda? I'll see. Yeah, because it's going crazy right now, or zombies at all. Well, There's going to be what? I think they're coming out with the Marvel Zombies again, right, or something like that. Nope, I haven't yet. I'll have to see. I don't think there's any at the shop because again, it's freaking. The book originally came out a couple months ago. Issue 1 came out a couple months ago, and I know there was no covers. There's no more covers. He had the variant cover, and he's like, "Hey, do you want the variant cover?" I'm like, "No. You know what? I think I'm gonna." More pickups. Yeah, that was the LCS pickups. Now this is stuff I actually got through auctions. But hey, listen, it's right down your alley, man. It's down my alley because it's some Thor goodness here. So these are reader copies. I don't know. I got this. This was a long time ago because originally I'd gotten this and it was supposed to be what do we get 13, then it was what do we get 14, and then I scribbled out 13 and wrote what do we get 16. So I've had these for a while. So had these for a while. Yeah. So we got some Thor stuff. We've got an annual. Oh my God. So here we go. We've got an annual here. Try to make a pile. And then you've got annual Citizen Kang Thor Part 2. Again, what comics and all the link I think to his Instagram page is down in the description, but like when I went to click on it today, there's no post. So we've got annual Part 2, the Corvette Quest. I think I'm gonna have to do some bagging and boarding on Saturday during the fights, and then we've got the Terminus Factor Part 3 of 5 Marvel Annual, some Thor Marvel Annual goodness. Hey, I don't know. I hope not either. Again, I had these. These were weeks old. I just kept bouncing them because I knew they weren't like. I mean, it's a bunch of annuals. I know that there's a bunch of different annuals in here. And then you've got, here we go, Mighty Thor 467. And then, oh, what the hell? Oh, wow. Okay, so we got 466, and it's got the ad still in there. That's cool. So 466. We got 465. 464. I actually got 2 copies of 464. Yes, they came in. I've got 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. No, they haven't come in yet. They're on their way. I got 3 of them. That's right. I've got my July ones, which my July ones I'm probably not going to open until next week. I still have to open my July ones for Main Street. But yeah, I did get 3 of the August. Here's another 464 for Jamie. Jamie was asking, did I get the mainstream? Did you get the mainstream comics August mystery box? I did. And I'll tell you what, Dave and those guys are doing some freaking cool stuff, man. They've got the OG thing going on. I was not qualified yet for the OG to get that freaking Doctor Doom cover, that Doctor Doom book, which was sweet. It was an OG. I'm not quite there yet. I think I'm close. I think I only need like 2 more. 2 more orders, and I'll get it. I did get the Superfan box, which I'm going to be shooting that for next week. We got 463. Yeah, 462. Got a nice little run here. I think this is why I picked it up. I know I have some of these. Oh, hey, look, I got another 462 here. 461. 462. So if you guys like Thor, I might send out some of these in my Patreon boxes, which we're gonna get to Patreon after I open these, because I have an announcement for my Patreons for the ones that might be here. So 460, 458. I'm gonna kind of just go through these. 457, 455, and they're not in bad shape. They are older. They are a little bit older, but they're not in bad shape at all. They're actually really pretty decent shape. Maybe one annual. Oh, Geeky Mama Bear with the dibs. How's it going, Juliana? I just saw my StreamYard just shot in and just updated. How is it going? And congratulations. I want to congratulate you here on my stream for hitting 1,000. You definitely deserve it. Man, I want to say Juliana is one of my favorite channels to watch just because, again, she's a great member of the community. And definitely congratulations. I know her and Mama J are doing a 1K giveaway. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And I think it would definitely be great. So we got 454. We've got, there's Mike Pratt coming out. Yeah, Mike Pratt's an OG. One of the OG 5, right? 405. I did not realize I got this many books from him. I know it was like 4 or 5 pictures. And then, oh, no problem, Juliana. No problem at all. 353. And then we've got Mighty Thor number 27. Yeah, this is a newer run of them. I like when they put the legacy number on there. The legacy number, if it's in the, so you got another Mighty Thor number 27 or 26. And then we got the Mighty Thor 25 with some gold shiny goodness. It's a pretty cool cover. And it's, again, these books are in surprisingly like really good shape. I mean, it's got little normal wears, and they're not in any kind of bags and boards, but compared to some of the other people that I ordered, that I ordered stuff off of from eBay, their stuff was beat up and everything. I'll tell you, Comic Swapperz, man, stuff's in good shape, and I got it for a killer price, So we got $4.44. This is freaking sweet, man. $4.42. I know I have some of these covers, so I'm gonna have to go through. I'm gonna have to bag and board. So hey, we might watch some UFC fights on Saturday and bag and board some books. So this is $4.30. Got the Ghost Rider on there. That's pretty cool. And then you've got $4.29 with Juggernaut. Juggernaut, bitch. Again, I can't help it. Every time I see him, I think of the movie, and I think of him yelling at pretty little Ellen Page as Kitty Pryde and saying, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch." Can't help it. That's the immature side of me. And then you got 406. So that is what I got from Comic Swapperz. Pretty awesome. Crap ton of books, man. Crap ton of books. So definitely happy to get that. Now, looking forward to this. This is from, he's in chat. He is sitting here, Mr. Where's he at? Yes, beautiful cover. Mr. What the Deuce sent an A-OK. Now, again, I remember I think it was during one of my live streams, and he said, "Hey, man, let me know what books you don't have." It's very, of the Thor. It's a lot. I'm going to be filling in holes for days. I did cut it because I wanted to make sure everything was good on the inside. I have not opened it. But yeah, he said, hey, let him know what I didn't have, what I did have, and I put together a list. It took a little bit of time, but I put together the list, and he said, all right, I'm gonna put a box together for you. I'm gonna jump into my boxes, and I'm gonna get something put together for you. This is the amazing part of this community. He didn't have to do that. He reached out to me, and he sent me this beautiful A-OK. So we're gonna get into this thing. I'm excited to see what got sent. It's Thor goodness, so can't go wrong there. So let's get this open here. So, again, it's amazing the different things. You got some awesome people in this community that send out some here. I try to salvage bubble wrap, but then I get to a point where I'm just ripping it out open. Was that a video? I'll have to look. I'm behind on watching it. These last couple days have been hectic and crazy for me. I haven't watched nearly enough. And all right, so here it is. Will, I found several books that you were looking for in your Thor run. I really dig your channel and the obvious fun you have with the family doing videos. Enjoy this little A-OK, and thanks for doing all you do. Cheers, What the Deuce. Don't know if it was okay to read that out loud, but dude, thank you. Again, I mean, I've had this channel since I think 2011. Doing something else, didn't have fun doing it. It was too much of a bother, to be honest. And one, I just didn't have the time to really put it together. I got into doing these box openings, and I really felt that it was like, dude, this is amazing. This is just it's so much fun to do this, and then the communities, both in the Funko, first in the Funko, and then and then in the comics, and then just the blend of both comic and Funko Pop family. It's like, listen, JB said it before, where he said that the comic pop family. It's amazing, and it's really amazing. You got some great people. I got some Thor cards. Thank you, man. And this is the newer one because it's Donny Cates. So, or as I like to call him, sometimes I like to call him Danny Cates. No offense, I get names mixed up all the time. So yeah, let's get into this A-OK. I'm excited to see what he sent. And again, man, I appreciate it big time. Big time, man. I really do. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. I love getting Thor books. I love Thor, man. Him, and then it's him, and then it's Venom, Carnage, and I love me Doctor Doom. Those are the characters, and then Thanos. I get those guys, and then it's been lately, man. Gwenpool, which I just picked up a small collection that had a bunch of Gwenpool in it, like the Unbelievable Gwenpool. I think there's 24 issues, not the full run. I'm kind of bummed. Would love to snag the full run, but yeah, this is awesome. So we've got 376. Man, this is so cool. Fing Fang Foom. There's nowhere left to run, Thor. This is the hour of Fing Fang Foom. What is that, 379? I want to say 397. Oh, I love this cover. So this is 363. The Mighty Thor. Thor and Beta Ray Bill got manhandled a little bit by Curse. So, yeah, Geeky Mama Bear, I'm starting to get into some of the Spider-Gwen stuff. But I don't know. I think I love chaotic characters. I think that's what it is. I think I love just those, and she is pure chaos. And I think that's the beauty with Gwenpool, is she is just pure chaos, and the fact that she doesn't have special powers. She stole her way into the Marvel universe and is just effing up everybody's day, and is just doing the crazy stuff that she's pulling. So I really hope they bring her back and they give her another little run, because the Unbelievable Gwenpool and then Gwenpool Strikes Back were two fantastic reads. I love her chaos, and I want to see her. I would love, oh my God, if they could do something to where they brought her in, and I have the what is it, the Howard the Duck books that introduce her first appearances and whatnot. But I would love to see her. I wonder, I'm like, who would be a good Gwenpool? Who could pull Gwenpool off with that chaotic energy and just pure chaos? I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get back to these Thor books. 362. I love this art. I love the covers and everything, and I love the reads, man. Stand aside, Thunder God. Walt Simonson, Jesus, if I could speak, is on vacation. So art Thor. So that's pretty cool. 356. And then you've got, we got some Beta Ray Bill goodness here. 358. God, I love his character too, man. I really hope that they actually bring him into the movie. I really do, because even with the new, even you can even have him part of the Galaxy or the Guardians of the Galaxy crossover and stuff like that. You've got 354. Now is that Hela on the cover? Oh no, I Am Death. Thought that might have been Hela, but it's not. So Yeah, Jamie, I'm trying to do that. I'm like, I've got between just on them and then really a lot like the indie stuff for me, Jamie, has been because of like Comic Book Poser, Remy, between Remy and Robbie with pop culture philosophers. Those guys have gotten me into so many different indie series. Then you got 352, again, Beta Ray, you got Vision, you got Mr. Fantastic, is that who the hell is that? I don't know who that guy there is. But beautiful cover. Did I click on that again? I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna put this because he got you into collecting. Yes, sir. Will show who is Beta Ray Bill. Oh, who? Oh, this guy right here. The guy right here in the middle. That is Beta Ray Bill right there. You're gonna need to. No, man. No. This was good enough, man. Oh, you met him? Oh, you lucky. Jealous of that. Jealous of that, Eric. Because I read this whole line. I got up to I'm in the 500s now. I'll have to look because I have it saved because I've been reading it digitally. 351. But I will say, Kate's is killing it right now with the Thor story. I'm really digging it. Then we got 347. Dude, man, this is odd. He's a good guy. Sorry, Kate Titus. He is a good guy. You like the zombies? So here's 347, 345, and 401. And dude, I know you're not kidding. I know. Listen, you weren't kidding with these, and you killed it, man. This is awesome because I don't have a lot of these. I think I might have one or two, but there's a lot of these I don't have because I had a lot of holes to fit. Hell, I sent you the list. I'm gonna have to update it. I'll update it, but dude, this was amazing. Great AOK from What the Deuce, man. Great member of the community. See him all around. You guys will see him all around. He's in auctions. He's on people's channels commenting. Man, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. He won a giveaway. Was it 2 weeks ago? He won a giveaway. He won the. Did he win this? He won the sign books, right? You won the sign book and the Spider-Man stuff. So, yeah, these were all books I needed. And I don't think I really, even with the stuff I just looked at, I don't think these really even crossed over because a lot of that stuff was in the mid to late 400s. So, dude, man, this is awesome. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. And this is what it's all about. This is an AOK from What the Deuce. Brother, you killed it. You know I love Thor. You asked me for my list. I gave it to you, and you just hooked me up. So, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. So let's get into the last box here, which is that's Fragile. Oh, I can't show the front. Oh, it's all Fragile. All it says is Fragile. So this is I'll have to get it to you. Give me a little bit of time because I'll go through and I'll update with everything I just opened up tonight. So this is a book I got out of a mystery box from Squatchy Comics. If you guys watched that video, you know what book I'm talking about. His mystery box had a guaranteed sketch cover. Go follow him now. I didn't link him in my my description, which shame on me. I should have because this is the book he did for me. Killer cover, awesome. So when I got it, I was like, man, I want to get it slabbed. It's not like I'm gonna read it because it's a sketch cover. So he told me, hey, because he's certified, he's a certified artist with CGC, him, God Tank, I think 36 Chambers is as well. So if anytime you guys can get something from them, I know Jay Blitz on Sundays, he does his relax, his chill auction or whatever. And the whole time I think it's God Tank. God Tank is drawing a sketch cover, and you can bid on it. And really, they don't go for that much. I mean, they're not going for. They go for a little bit of money. They are a little pricey, but like they're really not going for a ton of money. Like overwhelming, I should say. Sorry for the loud bubble wrap. Slide this down here. They got that good bubble wrap on here, so I'm gonna throw this here. I'm gonna pull this out. So, if you guys watched the video, you know what cover this is. Yeah, that's how much, Joe. I didn't know he was dropping early September. That's awesome because I'm gonna have to get another one. But that's how much the last box was too. 150. He sent some awesome books, as well as you're getting a sketch cover as well. And those commissioned alone are 150. That's just for a sketch. Now, if you do a full background, like the book I'm going to show you guys now, something like this is going for probably like $250, $300. And there's some killer artists out there. I follow a couple of them on Instagram. Squatchy's one of them. You got Sketch Card Girl. She does some awesome freaking covers. She's over in the UK though. But yeah, there's some, 36 Chamber stuff is awesome. God Tank is doing some really good work, man. He's getting better and better with each one he's doing. So this was when I got out of the Squatch Box 2.0, which was awesome. That's awesome, Joe. That'll be great. Because I was wondering too, because I know he's drawing. I mean, everything he's drawing right now on his Instagram. I don't think right now he's working on a lot of stuff for the boxes. He is doing some commissions, but I think what he's showing a lot of on his Instagram is been the stuff that's going into his boxes. Because I know that's what he did with his last box was he showed all 30 of them, and he had a sick one. Michael Ackery just posted he posted again his Venom and Carnage covers that glow in the dark as well. And that was the box I wanted to get. I wanted to get the one with those, and then I wanted the Star Wars. You had Cade Bane and Boba Fett pew-pewing, shooting guns at each other. But anyhow, without further ado, without sitting here talking about this came back, and I posted it on my Instagram, like in my stories, because I didn't want to do a full thing. I posted it because Squatchy wanted to see if he was going to have his 9.8 run go, because he's been getting 9.8s on these, which is awesome, because the fact that the time and energy that these guys are putting into their art, these things should come back, and the fact that you're getting a yellow label with it. So it is a 9.8. The book is Deceased #1, signed and sketched by Wes Losner, aka Squatchy Comics, on 5/20/20 on front and back cover. So this is labeled as a partial blank cover. So enough of that. Let's show you guys. Here it is. I love it, man. You got this. Let me move my fat fingers out of the way. And then here's the back. Boom. That is cool as hell. So you see with all the little laughs. Again, when you get one of his covers, his artwork is so sick, man. I'm definitely, probably for Christmas, I'm going to commission him to do one for my wife. I just got to figure out what I want to do. So, but that is beautiful, beautiful. So this is going to have to go, people tagging me Instagram posts. This will go somewhere up here. I definitely want to showcase it off in the middle, something like that. Maybe I'll put it up over here. Definitely want to showcase this because this, you know what? I'm going to take my Spider-Man 28, which is my oldest slabs book, which is a beautiful book, by the way. I'm going to set that over here, and then we're going to set this bad boy. We're going to set it right here, right there. There you go. All right, hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. We're gonna let it hang out there. So, yeah, I mean, it's awesome. The fact that we got it. Come on, focus, camera. Don't just focus on my fat face. Focus on the book. That's not going to. Yeah. So, I mean, freaking love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'm most likely going to hit him up for another one and have him send it to CGC and everything like that. And get it, because again, if they are a certified artist with CGC, you can commission them to do the work, and then they can send it in, and then have it shipped to you, or it'll be shipped to them, and then they ship it to you. Like, I have a CGC account, so he just put my account info on there, so it would ship back to me. So I didn't have to wait the extra few days of it getting shipped to him and then him shipping it back to me. So yeah, beautiful cover. And with what's going on right now with the Joker War, I'm excited. You've got the 3 Jokers that I think comes out next week. So that's going to be it. I'm going to pick up 1 or 2 covers. I definitely want to try to Joe. So I'm gonna highlight this question here because I was new to it, and again, let me take a sip of coffee here. So I was new to it, and I was like, yeah. I've kind of briefly perused their site and sent the stuff. It can be if you do the expedite. My first order went in early July, and I haven't gotten it back yet. One, because I'm having stuff pressed. Everything, it adds days when you have it pressed. It's not a hard process, but you do have to have a subscription. They have a basic subscription for $25, which means essentially you have to sign up annually for $25, and it gives you the ability to send them in, to submit stuff to them. And then they have a tier 2, which is $149, and then a tier 3, I think, which is $249, and you get different perks. I went with the $149 because they gave you a $150 credit, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to send a bulk of books. Let me get that credit, and then what I can do is if I want to drop it down to the 25, I can drop it down, because really the perks, I don't know, they're not so appealing. But you weren't asking about that. The process is not bad. It's pretty easy. You go on, you put your books in, you tally them up, make sure you put the right info in there, and then it'll give you a shipping label. You pack it. Now they will send you a packing kit when you sign up, or you can buy their packing kit, or you can just use Gemini's and make sure you pack the shit out of it and make sure that it's taken care of and it's protected, and you send it in. It's not a hard process, but like my first order is taking a little bit longer. This book here got sent in on, what day did we send this in? We sent it in and it got done because we expedited it, so it got rushed and it was done within 5 days and sent back out to me. So you can do the speed up option, the quick turnaround, which is like, I think they say, which is a $9 process, actually a $9 extra charge. Price wise, I know I'm kind of going into more info here, but price wise, just to submit it, you're looking at just to submit on a modern is $18. If you're just sending a book and you don't want to have it pressed, just send it in. Or if you have somebody else press it and clean it for you and then send it in, it's $18 for their services and then shipping. Because they will charge you. You have to pay shipping to send it to them, and then in your payment to them, they factor in the shipping to send it back, because they do send it. And you can pick FedEx, whatever you're comfortable with shipping it back, and they send it back really sturdy. The thing had a ton of bubble wrap. It had like 3 layers of this thicker bubble wrap on it, and it was just one book in the box. I'll have another order next week and everything, but yeah, I mean, it's easy to go through, but my biggest thing is make sure you have all the info of the book, especially like me. Like, I had a bunch of virgin variants I was submitting, so I had to make sure I wrote down everything. I'm like, all right, so this is Venom #1, so-and-so's virgin variant, and you got to have the published date, which a lot of that stuff, unless it's a book that's never been entered into their consensus, all the info, you'll be able to just click and fill it in. It's not a very hard process at all. It's really not. Just making sure you have all your info right, and then you pack it correctly, because that's the thing too, is if you don't put them in order, it'll slow up your service, because they tell you to pack them on how it shows up on the slip. No, long-winded. Sorry, Joe. That's me. I can't just give a short and sweet answer. But yeah, so what are we gonna do? We got to do the giveaway. I'm gonna do the giveaway, but I wanted to talk first about the Patreon. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link's in the description. Again, no obligation to. Just a way that I wanted to set up. If you guys wanted to support the channel, you can, but it's really a way of you're supporting, you're supporting the channel, but also I'm putting some stuff together and sending it out to you. I'm building this stuff. Everything is going to be sent out for the first care packages next week. Next week is also going to be the Patreon giveaway. It'll be the end of the month. It'll be the last Wednesday of the month that I do the Patreon giveaway. And I'm not gonna reveal what it is. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I think it's pretty cool. What it is. It's gonna be a mystery box, but you guys will see it. You'll see what it is, and I'll show it on Wednesday. And actually, the Patreons, I'm gonna show it on the Patreon page on Monday. I'm gonna show you guys what it's gonna be. Really, you've never submitted, huh? Yeah, it's really not. It's not a crazy difficult process, to be honest. I mean, it's really not. It's just it could be pricey. It could definitely get pricey. Come into the woods. It will be. It will be. Yeah. So, but yeah, the Patreon giveaway I think is going to be pretty cool. So I'll post that on the Patreon page. And again, it's I appreciate the people who have signed up for it and everything. So definitely we'll be doing that. I'll do the weekly giveaway, and then I'm going to do the there's the Patreon giveaway I'm going to do next week too. So definitely. But yeah, so that'll be out there. I want to get that. So it is, what are we looking at? An hour and 44 minutes. What am I doing here? 11:13. I'm just rambling on. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We've got 15 strong still. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. Thank you so much. And that's the thing too, is like for the Patreons, you guys know I sent out a message to you and said, hey, what do you like? Because again, I want to make sure I send you something that you're going to be interested in. I don't want to send you, if you don't like anime, I don't want to send you anime crap, So that's why I made sure I asked you guys, how does the Patreon system work? All right. And Amanda, I saw your message. Yeah, I get it. Listen, again, I mean, completely. Don't feel bad or anything like that. Don't feel like I mean, it's again, it's not a big deal. It really isn't. So, K-Titus, how it works is what it is it sets up. Now, you can set up, I think 3 tiers is the minimum. You can set up to like 10 tiers if you want. Some people, like me, how I did it was I wanted to do entry level just to, showing a sign of, we'll talk Patreon real quick before we do the giveaway. So, I've got 3 levels, K-Titus. Level 1 is like it's $1 a month, and what it is it gives you an opportunity. One, you get a little welcome letter thing. It's like a customized letter that I send to you with my stickers, my channel stickers, and then there's a special Patreon sticker that comes out as well. You also get entered. You get 1 entry into the Patreon giveaway. Like I just was saying, that's going to be done at the end of the month. It'll be the last Wednesday every month. I'll have a special giveaway just for the Patreons. You also will have a chance to help choose my my next channel designs, the sticker designs and stuff like that. And if I ever, which most likely won't happen, if I ever do merch, you guys are going to help me pick the stuff. Because again, if you guys are the ones that are going to be supporting the channel by buying this stuff, I want to make sure it's shit you guys want. It's stuff that you guys actually want. So that's definitely something I want to make sure that I give to you guys. Again, I don't want to put out, something that you guys aren't going to want to, what's the point of that, right? Just dropping a bunch of merch and be like, yeah, if you guys want to buy it. No, it's like, is this stuff you want? So that's what you get with the tier 1. Tier 2, which is $5 a month, same thing you get in tier 1, but Instead, you get 2 entries into the Patreon giveaway, and then you get a quarterly care package. So it'll be every 3 months. That first care package is going out this month, so then the next one will go out for the tier 2 people. Let's count here with basic math. It's late. Let's go. It's going out in October and in August. So then you got September, October, November. The next one will go out in December. Now, because I'm crazy, and I like when the clock resets, another care package is going to go out in January, and we're going to start the whole process is over. So you're really going to get, essentially, you're going to get 3 care packages in 5 months instead of waiting every 3 months. So again, that's what you get, and then you get 2 entries into the giveaway. Tier 3, which is $15 a month, you get everything with the first 2. Instead, you get, the only thing different is you get 3 entries, not 2, and then you get a monthly package from me. And again, it's going to be stuff that's catered to you, that you want, that stuff that you would, hey, what's up? Lots of toys to see. Man, I typed your name out a few times, and it's just like, I was like, man, so thank you for coming in and saying hi. So that's what Patreon is, K Titus. How it works is you can go in and you subscribe to it. It doesn't charge you until the first of the month. So like, say you went in there today, as an example, you went in there today and you signed up for my Patreon. You sign up for my Patreon, it won't charge you until the 1st of September. And then again, though, I'm going to put you sign up, I'm going to put your stuff together, your welcome package, and send it out, and you get it. And then what'll happen is once your Patreon hits, if you get a care package, I'll send out the care package after it is, because again, I don't want to send something out if you're just looking to get something for free. When people do that, it is what it is. But that's where, like, with the care packages are, I'm just kind of I like that one, the Deuce. Yeah, man. I mean, I watched Dr. Applesauce's video today, and I want to be with him on it, in the fact that how he said maybe this is their test run where they dropped, they did the six Funkoween drops, and then the McDonald 5-pack drop. I want to hope that they're trying to test it out and see if everything's going to work. But from what I saw with everyone on the checkout and all that fun stuff, and then the ads that popped out, I know some people got the Funko Pops and some people didn't. Again, nothing I'm trying to jump on, but yeah. So I think I've been rambling on enough. I've been holding you guys' time here at night, in the morning, afternoon. I know K Titus is over in Japan, and he's looking at almost lunch, or he is at lunchtime. He's past lunchtime. We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. 17 people in here. Awesome. Thank you guys again so much. So let's get into the giveaway. The giveaway again is going to be some trolls, some range. So you've got the common, where he's smiling, and then the chase, where he's sad. One of the laziest chases in the world. No color change. It's essentially just somebody just drew a sad face. So that's going to be that. So now I got to get in here, and I got to do this all the time. I'm hardwired in, so we should be all right. So I got to get the wheel up here. Let me share. Where are we at here? Let's do this. I'm going to have to make a deal with Customs, man. See if they'll catch me a break if you win, Mike. I got your Patreon gift coming. If you win this one, I've got another your giveaway from last week that's going to come. What I might do is I might open that up if you do win this, my friend, and I might just put it all together in one box. Just so it's easier. Although I already bought, I can refund that label to myself because I already bought the label for you for your giveaway win last week. All right, so let's see here. Share the screen. Oh, please don't freeze. Oh, my heart aches every time I see this. Chrome tab. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do wheel of names. Let's share. Oh, don't crash on me. Don't crash. All right. So here we go. Let's get back to the stream. Okay, so I always forget to change the damn background. I'm not professional, folks. Not professional. So here's the wheel and names. I'm going to go make it super big and quit showing my ugly mug. Here we go. Let's go. So here we are on the wheel and names. Everybody's name's on here from everything. It's from the What We Get Wednesday 15. Not a lot of comments on that one. Then we had the Yeah Man, I Got Comics 3.0. I didn't ask a question on that. And then we had 83 Pop Talk, their mystery box, which I did with Johnny Blue Eyes. I did not ask a question on that. And then we had the BAM Horror and the BAM Geek boxes. Hell of a lot of comments on that one, or a lot of entries on those, because I asked multiple questions with the horror box. So for those that are new, for anyone who has not been here for a giveaway, you'll see I have my logos are on here as well. They're very tiny, it's hard to see, but the blue logo, which is on there, the blue logo will get something added to the giveaway. So we've got the 2 Funko Pops. If it lands on the blue logo, my blue logo, I'll add something else to this giveaway. Then we'll respin. If it lands on the red logo, that is going to be a $25 Amazon gift card. So we'll have that as well. And again, you can get all 4 prizes, or all 3 prizes. You'll get the giveaway, and then you'll get the other 2 added on, and we'll keep spinning. And then whoever it lands on will win. So I'm gonna shuffle this. We're gonna shuffle it 3 times, because I always do 3. 1, don't crash. 2, please don't crash. 3, God, please do not crash. And then we're gonna full screen it. Please don't crash. So how are we looking over here? Man, I wish I could zoom in a little bit better with this thing. So here we are. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Let's check the chat. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, Mike is right. So how do you enter the giveaway? That is the golden question. I did not comment too much. Yeah. Everyone is on here. So how it works is this. All right. So for the entries, when this posts, if it posts tonight, if it posts tomorrow, Friday, whenever this live stream goes live, drop a comment. And it enters, and then you get on there. Deadpool Comics, man. Hey, thank you for coming by, bud. So you comment on that. My video that posts tomorrow, you comment. If I ask a question, like if I say, hey, I did this. What issue was Gambit's first appearance? That was one of the questions. You tell me. You could be wrong, and I'm probably going to still enter you just because you took a shot at it. But again, Google's a thing. We get on the Google box, you find the answer. I don't care. I don't discriminate against that, and you get entered. So again, you comment on the videos. Just say hi. Tell me what you liked about the video, because I'll ask, hey, what was your favorite Funko Pop in the video? What was your favorite comic out of it? And then again, like I said, I will ask random trivia questions, because I pull them out of my pocket. Because we do this by the seat of our pants here. I don't have anything real structured. It's not like I have a pre thought out trivia question. It's just something that I throw together. I whip together. So we got that. I'm going to go ahead and spin it now, right? You guys want me to spin it? Tell me in the chat. I guess we'll do that. Tell me. Say, spin the damn wheel already, idiot. It's okay. I take no offense. No offense whatsoever. All right, so we're going to go ahead and spin that. I see a couple spins. Maybe StreamYard's lagging. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Spin it. Yes, good luck to everyone. And make sure to hit that like button as well. It really helps out the channel. All the algorithms and everything. So here we go. I've already shuffled. Let's see who the lucky winner is. Who's going to take home the Branch Trolls? Good luck, everybody. Let's see. And that winner is, and I should write this down. Winner is, oh, nice. And I think he was in the, so Bearded Barbarian wins. That is sweet. I'll have to hit him. I have his shipping address from when he bought a mystery box from me. So he won as you can see from commenting on the 83 Pop Talk Mystery Box video, Mr. Bearded Barbarian. As I write this down, that is sweet, man. Awesome. Congratulations. Good luck to everyone next week. Remember, again, all you have to do is comment. Mike Pratt, tell them how do they enter. You got to do a couple things. You got to comment, as Mike Pratt likes to say. So that's awesome. It's really cool. Bearded Barbarian is a big supporter of the channel. He comments on my videos, and his channel is really great too. If you haven't seen him, go check him out. He does unboxing and everything, and I think he's on his way. He's on his way to 1,000 as well. I think he's over 500 now. He might even be over 600. I haven't looked at his sub count in a while, but he's definitely doing a lot of cool things on his channel with all the different stuff he's opening on there. So that is awesome. I don't think he's in here. I know he was in here earlier. I saw him in here earlier, but no big deal. That is one of the things too, is you don't have to be here to win. You don't have to be here, and then I will ship anywhere. So I will ship to Japan. I'll ship up to Canada land. I've shipped up there a couple times. So it doesn't matter. I'll ship anywhere on the green earth. So. Oh, I did watch that. Yeah, I know he's over 500. I wasn't sure if he had hit 600 yet. But oh my God, that's rough. That is rough to try to eat all those jelly beans, man. Kudos to him for trying. So that is what we got. That is what we went through. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to say thank you again. We're sitting at 15 strong, man. 15 strong. I mean, it's incredible, man. That you guys come in here and you hang out with me. I know there's some other things going on right now. We got some auctions going on. Even if you have a tab open and you got me playing, I do appreciate that. I really do. I want to say again to all of you, to the new subs, I got about 50 new faces to the channel because of going on Alex's live stream on Sunday. It's been awesome. We're 20 away from 400. I want to hit 400. I want to get on the way to 500 because I've got a box over here that is just dying to be given away of stuff. I said on Alex's channel, I've got 2 comic book slabs that I'm going to give away. I've got 2 Funko Specific giveaways as well. And then I have the grand prize. The grand prize is going to be a comic pop box that's going to have some goodness in it. So again, as soon as we hit 500, that'll be coming out. That'll definitely be happening. Definitely want to show my appreciation to you guys, because again, I'm just some oaf sitting here opening up boxes, and you guys show something from that box. Maybe not tonight, because there's one thing coming too. I've got a slab that's over there. I've got some of the Funko Pops and everything like that. But man, it's something that I definitely again I had fun putting together the 250 subscriber giveaway box. That was awesome. We had the X-Men themed box that went out. That was pretty cool. That was won by Funko Mama. She won that. That was pretty cool. Where she had the comics. There was a signed comic and a few Funko Pops in there. You had the Toad ECCC with the convention label, the con label on there, Gambit, Rogue, so stuff like that. That's what I want to put together for you guys. I want to give back to you guys because you guys are. Oh, you did? Hell yeah, Joe! What'd you win, man? That's awesome. That is sweet. I mean, he's got some killer books, man. He's got so many copies. I hope it was some Venom. I hope he threw some Venom in there, because he's got so many copies of 25, 26. He's got the free comic book day, Spider-Man, and stuff like that. He's got so many fucking copies. Excuse my language. I'm curious to see what we won. What'd you win, Joe? Do you know yet or no? Man, I need to get my hair cut, my beard trimmed up. Falling apart here, folks. Tired. Oh shoot. Okay, so you got nice, a big box, a 9.8 slab, a Game Boy, signed Power Ranger figure. Oh wow, that's cool as hell, man. That's cool. That is awesome. So, all right, we're gonna wrap this up. I do want to say thank you guys again for coming out. I know I get a little long-winded with this stuff, and thank you guys for bearing with me. And you know, I enjoy the hanging out here, having you guys in the chat, talking it up between each other. You know, and I don't like so much that you guys give me so much crap when I lose to my wife. I don't like that. You guys are supposed to support me. This is my channel. So, no, it's all part of the fun. It's all great. We're getting her there. We're getting Patty there. She's starting to come out of the shell a little bit. It's different. You get in front of a video of a camera and you clam up a little bit. But yeah, so like I said, comic book mystery box tomorrow. Comic book mystery box on Saturday. Johnny's birthday live stream is Friday at 6:15. I'm gonna do a box battle that was supposed to go out yesterday. That'll go out on Monday. 5 p.m. Eastern. And then our final box battle for season 1 between myself and my wife, Pop and Patty, will air on Tuesday. Again, you want to enter the giveaway, just comment on the videos. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I hope you guys are all doing well. You guys all stay safe. Hug and kiss your loved ones. Be kind to each other. We can be civil even if we don't agree. And thank you guys again for a killer stream. I always enjoy doing these. You guys make this fun. Have a great night. Till next time, I'm out. Maybe